First update on Cyclone Haleh, which has currently formed in the South Indian Ocean south of Diego Garcia, a tropical storm with winds of 50 miles an hour and a pressure of 993 millibars as of 8 PM Mauritius time this March the 2nd. No CDPS because it's quite far away from any land areas. Here's where it is right now. It's at 12.5 degrees south, 73.5 degrees east, and is likely to intensify significantly as it moves towards the southwest. At the minute, it's 355 miles from Diego Garcia, moving away, 828 miles from Rodrigues, and 1759 miles from Isle Amsterdam, which is way towards the south. No warnings are in effect from this storm yet, and we don't expect that any warnings will come into effect in the next few days because we believe that the storm is going to move safely to the east and south of Rodrigues throughout the next few days. So we're just watching it just in case it does anything different, but at the minute it looks quite clear that it's not going to impact the island of Rodrigues. Cloud cover from the storm may reach the island by the early part of next week. This is what the GFS model run is currently showing. You can see it moving towards the southwest pretty slowly at first, but increasing in speed as we go through the week. And you can see on the left hand side there, cloud cover just about reaching Rodrigues, but certainly not reaching any of the other of the Mascarene Islands. As it continues on its adventure towards the south, it'll be moving poleward, will turn post-tropical towards the end of next week. Sea surface temperatures are pretty warm right now, 28 or 29 degrees Celsius. You can even see possibly sea surface temperatures affected by the storm already there on that graphic. So here it is now. The green areas showing tropical storm force winds, yellows denote hurricane force winds, category 1 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. You can see them starting to emerge there by the time we enter Monday according to the GFS model. Other models of course differ. You can see quite a very large wind field to the south of the storm. Thankfully there's no land areas there. It already has quite a large southerly wind field, which is an interesting feature in this storm, and that's going to be a feature that we'll probably be seeing throughout its whole life. So the chances of storm winds are only 5% chance on Rodrigues, and that's it. No other areas expecting to have tropical storm force winds in the next 5 days. So I guess this one is going to be very much a storm that we can admire the look of as we take a look at satellite imagery, which we'll see shortly. But first of all, the other models, the HWRF there calling for a category 4 out of this storm. The GFS calling for category 3, JTWC's forecast a little bit lower at category 2. Wind shear is going to be low to moderate, we'll be rising towards the end of that run there, and the track forecast is as follows as well. None of the models there, albeit only 2 of them are available at this time, but none of those are showing anywhere near land, and as of the GFS ensembles, only one of them takes it anywhere near Rodrigues. Here's the latest satellite imagery. It's just on the edge of the Himawari 8 coverage this evening. You can see how it's been looking in the last few frames. It's a very broad system and it certainly appears to be intensifying, which is why I think 50 miles an hour is a fair assumption from this storm right now. It's going to leave the Himawari 8 coverage pretty soon, and we'll be back with the global imagery, which will be taking a look at the storm in future updates. But there it is right now, and not a significant threat to land. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com. You can also find our YouTube channel. If you're not there already, you may well be. Good chance of that. Subscribe if you haven't. You can also find our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 on there. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron. You can see more information about all the benefits involved by visiting patreon.com/Force13. Of course, you can come into direct contact with us by messaging Fool13 on Discord at extension 9094 and Force13 on Skype, and our partners are also doing updates, Mateo a Cyclone Maurice on Facebook.